Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. This time we circle back to a place we've seen before to finish out a set of something where we've seen 2 out of 3 in the past, along with another oddball that is similar. You might recall that in the recent past we took a look at the Turkish dubbed VCD, right? VCD, not DVD, VCD of the Clone Wars film. This was from 2014, oddly 6 years after the film was in theaters or released on home video otherwise. Prior to that, along with some other stuff from Turkey, we took a look at The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, both on VCD, again from Turkey, both Turkish dubbed, which is kind of an unusual thing. A lot of markets, it's just going to be the English audio with subtitles. These were Turkish dubbed, and we've taken a look at them before. They're from Tiglan, who was partnered with 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. But we never saw the end of this trilogy. These are the ones I would see pop up the most. But then Matt DeRochers, who is one of the members of the Star Wars Home Video Group, he ran across Revenge of the Sith from Turkey in similar fashion, which started a hunt for me. And while later, thanks to some eBay saved searches, I did finally manage to come across that one to finish out the prequel trilogy. That's what we're looking at this time. Revenge of the Sith on Turkish dubbed VCD. Lots of reflection there, of course, because of the nature of the case. So you have Star Wars with the 3 behind it there in English because it is a logo. Then you've got basically the Turkish title and underneath the English title. So we have Sithin Intikami and Revenge of the Sith. I believe we've seen that title before because we have seen some DVDs and whatnot coming out of Turkey. Then we have the Turkish dubbed symbol down here with the VCD symbol, and this is a hologram that, depending on the way you look at it, says Tiglan, and then underneath says either DVD video or VCD video. So kind of an authenticity type thing. And your spine here, kind of like, you would expect, I would think, but in darker color, so it's more like Episode 2 than Episode 1. So 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Star Wars, then the title there in Turkish with English underneath, and then again where it says Turkish dubbed here. Kind of tough to see because of the reflection. And then this side here, kind of laid out like a rearranged version of what we saw on, say, the DVDs and whatnot. So information about it there in Turkish, the image going across, cast crew information with the stuff like music by, all in Turkish, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment symbol, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of legalese. Stats down here at the bottom, like the fact that it is 2 discs and whatnot, Lucasfilm, and the UPC, and there's your Tiglan logo right there. Now, this is from 2005, so unlike Phantom Menace, that was a little bit delayed, which came out in 2002, alongside Attack of the Clones, instead of being released earlier, this, like Attack of the Clones, was released in the year in which it was released on home video otherwise, and in theaters, for that matter. So we open it up, the insert here, let's see a little bit better there, the Who's Your Daddy poster image there, the Father's Day poster image, advertising on the inside for various MGM and Fox properties there in Turkish, some of which, by the way, are actually advertised on the disc, as I will point out momentarily. This is actually a like DVD and VCD advertisement. So DVD on one side, VCD on the other. So I guess you could have gotten a VCD of Power Rangers, Elektra, etc., etc. there. Disc-wise, the labels are a lot like what we would see in other regions for things like DVD. So 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Star Wars 3 with the title in Turkish and then English underneath it. Disc beer, I guess is how you would say that, maybe. So Disc 1, Tiglan, product number, legalese going around either side. Then in a similar fashion here, as I almost lose the back slip, Disc 2 with Yoda. Again, Yoda being typically the Disc 2 label. Then underneath all that, underneath the arm, is going to be your 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo there as well. Both spines, by the way, are the same thing. As far as actually watching, this unfortunately does what a lot of VHS cassettes and DVDs and others have done, except I guess depending on your player, maybe you could skip with these. I use a computer to play it, so I can skip, and that is it front loads the video content with a crap ton of trailers for other unrelated stuff. So there are trailers for Kingdom of Heaven, for Hide and Seek, for Be Cool, and for Electra. Okay, and these are all English trailers, no dubbing, no subtitles, nothing, just the straight up English trailers. Okay, fine. The film starts playing. I should say it's preceded by a warning in Turkish, like a FBI warning type of thing, a copyright warning type thing in Turkish. Film starts. The opening crawl is in English, okay, but it does have Turkish subtitles, and it is read aloud in Turkish, which I think is kind of a cool way to do it. You know, cover all the bases, basically. And then as far as the film itself goes, it is full screen. And of course, there are 2 discs, so it's going to cut the film at one point. It actually cuts during the fight between Obi-Wan and Grievous, kind of at that final landing pad location. Shortly before, I guess, Obi-Wan like stabs Grievous with the staff briefly. The little Magna Guard weapon there. So it is, again, just like the other ones, it is SD. It is 2 discs. It is certainly lower visual quality than we would expect from anything else from this era, like, say, DVD. You can almost put VHS above this because you don't have to worry about the pixelation issues, but a lot of control over moving around with it. And it was a relatively inexpensive format compared to something like DVD in its era, hence being used in a lot of markets like Turkey. So finally, yes, the trilogy is complete. I've not hunted down original trilogy ones from Turkey. I'm assuming they probably exist given this era. Then again, maybe not, right? Because the last trilogy VCDs we've seen in some other regions were in 2000, and if even Phantom Menace didn't hit VCD in Turkey until 2002, there's always a possibility maybe the original trilogy didn't exist on VCD in Turkey. Then again, delays may not be much of a factor because, of course, this sucker came out 6 years after you would have expected it to, so who knows? Maybe that's nobody's business but the Turks, but I will try to make it my business and keep an eye out for those because it's just kind of a fun little thing to collect. For some reason, the Turkish releases fascinate me, I think primarily because of the idea that we have a region that is actually getting dubs of the films rather than just subtitles on a medium that is not something that we saw much of at all in the US, but which was prominent overseas. So I'll keep an eye out, but thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers, especially watching VCDs in Turkey who get their own dubbing.